Good evening, folks. How are you doing? Hey, Great White North. Thank you very much for tweeting this out. That made my life a lot easier because I didn't have to come up with something clever. I just retweeted your tweet. And hey, Wells, how are you doing? Correct, I am sacrificing my time with my newborn just to provide you with entertainment. Actually, what I'm sacrificing is my sleep. But that is nothing new. Yeah, I am exhausted. I went into round 4 on a revision that I needed to do, a script that I needed to complete, and I have not had a lot of free time for some reason. Weird, right? So I've been trying to squeeze it in when I can, and last night I was up until like 3 in the morning working on it, and the baby, she was sleeping, which was great. But then when I finally went to bed, because I was like, I need to get to sleep because she's gonna wake up and she's gonna need food and diaper changes and things. Finally went to sleep. She woke me up like an hour later, and then I got up a couple more times during the night. It was kind of rough, and this is going on like basically a week of that kind of nightly schedule. So it's been a little bit rough. I'm very tired. This will probably be no longer than an hour because Cora's also still up with the baby, and she needs to go to bed, and I need to catch up on some sleep, so we're probably not going to stream for much longer than an hour tonight. Can you not hear me? Wait, am I too low? You should be able to hear me, yeah? My voice was low. Is the sound okay, Wells? I mean, Great White North? Because my mic is showing sound. It should be okay. The game has no audio yet, as far as I can tell. Did you sleep? Since when? Hey, Cyburn Gal. Oh no, I'm so sorry to hear that. I wish that wasn't the case. That's terrible. What is that? Is that like a cavity or something? That's not good. I am very sympathetic to. Yeah, now I'm speaking up a little bit more. I was very low before, and also my mic is in a weird position. So let me see. Hopefully that'll help a little bit. I'm a little quiet. I can turn the mic up. I'm kind of dealing with like a weird setup tonight. My normal setup, I've got wires crossing all over in weird places because I'm doing a Zapper game. Let me turn up the mic a little bit and see if that helps. But I'm also talking a little lower tonight. Both because the Spud is still sleeping or hopefully falling asleep, and the baby's in the other room. So I'm trying to keep it down a little bit. See if this helps. Exam of the tooth. Yikes. Yeah, so anyway, I was going to say I'm very sympathetic to tooth problems. During the initial lockdowns a couple years ago, I had a cracked tooth, 2 cracked teeth, and I could not get in anywhere to get seen because everything was closed. And basically had to wait until things started to open up again. And of course, I lost the teeth, and they were extracted, and then I finally got them replaced. I got some implants in, and then it turns out that the implants were inserted incorrectly, so I had to get the implants out, and then I recently got them back in again, and hopefully I'll get the caps on the teeth, and then I'll be done. So that was pretty bad. Thinking of using your headset to listen. Broke part of your filling. Oh, that's terrible. Sorry about that. I hope it doesn't hurt too much. I hope you can get some help with that tomorrow. So yeah, anyway, sorry if I'm speaking a little bit low tonight. I don't know what the problem is. It's the same mic as usual, but I'm using a different cable. Everything is plugged in a different place. Stuff is chaotic in my office right now. But yeah. So anyway, I am tired, and I've got kind of a bad feeling about this. So this looks like a cool game. I really like the idea of this a lot, but it appears to be a platforming game that you play with the zapper. Like you make the guy jump with the zapper, and you have to shoot obstacles with the zapper. And I don't think we're going to get very far in this. You can hear much better with your headset. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. It's weird. It hurts. Ugh. Yeah, no, I get that, Cyber, and I appreciate you coming by. Hopefully we can provide a little bit of distraction for you. That's pretty terrible. Do I just shoot the thing? I don't know if I need the controller for anything. I'm just going to shoot. Okay. Stevenson. Hold on, my glasses are kind of smeared up. And I dropped my zapper. Okay. All right, Stevenson, I've got your daughter. Bring the 5 Black Panther diamonds. That's cute. Is this like a Pink Panther reference, but Black Panthers? 5 Black Panther diamonds. I love the Pink Panther movies. Oh, I missed the thing. Okay. Well, whatever. So I think we're gonna have to start the game over pretty soon anyway. So if I shoot him, what the heck? Is this even working? What was that? Okay. Nothing. Hold on. Maybe I just didn't hit anything. So can I make him jump? Yes. I'm trying to shoot the balloons. That's going great. What the heck? Wow, I'm not hitting anything. Is this the right zapper? I think it is. That's weird. All right, so if I shoot him, he jumps. Right? Okay. Why can I not shoot any of these? What? Oh, maybe he's supposed to catch. He's supposed to jump to hit the balloons. Okay. So you don't shoot those. You shoot enemies, not balloons. And he's going down. Oh, okay. Okay, he has to jump over the car, I guess. All right, I was trying to shoot balloons is what was happening, because you see balloons and you've got a gun, you think you're going to shoot them, right? You can hear much better with the... yeah, I saw that. Can you guys hear the game audio as well? Does it sound okay, like the game balance? I didn't actually look at the levels on the game to see if that was okay. Seems like a tricky game to play. Yeah. Like I was saying, it's a platformer. I mean, obviously it would be easier with a controller. It's a platformer with a zapper, which, you know, it kind of reminds me a little bit of Street Cop, which was like not exactly a platformer, but was played with the power pad, and that was pretty rough. There's no game audio right now, but when I was playing, did you hear anything? Let's see if any game audio turns up. Oh, okay, there's no game audio coming in. Let me fix this. Hold on one second here. Thank you. Let's try that. There we go. That should do it. Don't call me. I'll call you King Dom. Okay. Clear this phase in 6 hours, which is really 6 minutes, looks like. Hours seem like minutes. Alright. Try to make him jump. Oh. Okay, yeah, don't hit the skull. Fine. That makes sense. Hey, Kurumi. This is not going well. I don't know why that didn't work. I guess you have to kind of memorize where everything is. I'm not sure that this is registering the best things. Hey, Freak of 4. Hold on a second. I can pause. Vocal audio sounds good to me. Only had to turn up my sound system a little bit. Game audio is good too. I'm not sure why my audio is so low today. It could just be my voice. And I'm not talking directly into the mic, and I can't put the mic directly in front of me because I need to shoot the gun. So this is obscure because you shoot your character to jump. Yeah. Also shoot balloons. So I can't shoot the balloons. I think you're supposed to jump and catch the balloons. Hey, Garrett. I didn't hack this as Inspector Gadget. Oh, I could see that. It shouldn't take too much, I would think. That's cool. I'll have to take a look at that. Very nice. That's really cool. Yeah, you've been doing you've done some really cool hacks. The Inspector Gadget hack also restores the arcade version's Walking on Sunshine music in the Sky level. So this is an arcade game. I didn't realize that, I think. Wanted to make it easier as well, but we didn't really manage that. This game is impossible-ish. I'm having some trouble. I'll be honest. I am having some trouble here already. Man. Yeah. Zapper platformer, why not? Yeah, yeah. There's lots of reasons why not. Most NES games of this vintage also had arcade version. Yeah, that's true. And this does look like this is I've got a 5-screw card. I don't know if there's a different version of this, but mine is definitely got that black box arcade look to it. Arcade is very similar, but it does contain full frontal male nudity. Really? Let me see if I can emulate that. I wonder if I have that over here on my arcade stick. Check TCRF. Okay, yeah, I'll take a look at that. I love TCRF. TCRF and Hardcore Gaming are two of my two go-tos for information on video games. The more obscure, the better. That's wild. That is wild. Wow. Hey, zombie. Oh, this little game. It is emulatable. It got cut from the arcade along with a bat enemy. Well, I don't mind losing bats. Hey, Anamina, Gumshoe. It's funny just because it's called Gumshoe, but like I keep hearing parts of the Rescue Rangers theme because there's that line is like these two gumshoes, but there's only one Gumshoe in this, and he's not a chipmunk or a mouse or anything. We rented this game and I totally cheesed it just so I could see how it ended. Oh, that's a good idea. You would have shot the pants off of some gangster, Garrett. You did get gum on your shoe? Well, that's as long as they fulfill, what it says on the tin, right? That's so funny. Hack the planet. Who leaves gum on a rooftop? Hey, zombie, I'm sorry I missed your podcast the other day. You were doing a Pokemon one, I think. I saw you go live, but I was trying to finish something up and get some sleep when I can. Not very successful at that these days. Good to see you all. Thank you for coming by. This game is not going very well so far. It's I like it in its I like the idea of it, but I feel the implementation and my execution are somewhat lacking. Some major power-ups that are almost impossible to get. Oh, okay, you're trying to hack that. Cool. Hey, Garrett, if you have a website or something that you want to plug, feel free to go ahead and do that. The game's super easy if you put the gun right up to the screen. The manual said that I should be about 6 feet away from the TV, and I'm not quite that, but it is a smaller TV. So, Wes, it's so good to see you, man. Welcome back. How are you doing? I was very excited to see that Wes is working on a Mega Man 6 video, or a video that has Mega Man 6 in it, I guess. And that makes me very excited. I love Wes's videos, and it's been way too long. Although there's still probably a big backlog of videos that I haven't seen yet. Yeah, zombie. The family's doing well. We're just all still adjusting, getting used to things. Don't miss the days when Lizzie only slept 20 minutes every hour. She's been sleeping a lot. Like Duckling's been sleeping a lot. Unfortunately, she sleeps a lot during the day. Which leaves her more wakeful at night, about every hour and a half. Sometimes, I don't know, she's doing like the cluster feedings thing. It gets a little bit rough. Tomb Raider 3 gets stuck in the jungle for an entire stream. Oh, that's funny. The manual doesn't want you to do well. Yeah, I guess that's true. Good point. Oh, you need a new computer, Wes? It's kind of always need a new computer, right? Hey L, I didn't say hi to you when you came in. Cool. Oh, that's kind, zombie. Very kind. Hey Eldiner, ever heard of the term overambitious? Yeah, well, a lot of NES games were kind of overambitious. If I can help you with anything, Wes, I do have decent computers to edit on, so if there's something that I can help you with in terms of editing, let me know. We can figure something out. I can't send you a computer, but I can edit stuff for you if you give me instructions or whatever. Teaches kids about video games for the first time. Shows ActRaiser 2. I haven't even played ActRaiser 1 yet. Thanks, Wes. Yeah, life is exciting right now. All right, I will catch up on the chat shortly. I'm just going to no, I have to unpause it. Give you something hopefully entertaining. Oh. No, not that. Okay. Am I just not hitting? Am I not aiming correctly? Well, maybe I'm not aiming correctly. I'm sort of at a weird angle towards the TV. Alright, well, we'll see what we can do here. If we shoot him... Why didn't he jump? Okay, now he's jumping. And... Are you kidding me? What is happening here? Power birds. Alright, so it's like I'm hitting him sometimes and he's not jumping. I may just try to make him jump and stop trying to hit the other thing because it's a little tricky. Nope. Okay. And there are no continues, as far as I can tell. I don't think we're going to make it very far in this game, unless I have that Inspector Gadget ROM hack. Sounds like the spud's coming out of his room. Alright, let's see here. If he gets 5 power drinks from Lucky Birds, his trench coat will turn green and he can take more hits. But only roughly 8 lucky birds appear. I can't even read, I'm so tired. 5 of them in the first level secret area. So he doesn't never get the power-ups. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Oh, you got a new Raspberry Pi Aldiner. That's cool. Hey, Hector. This game's actually pretty fun. I hope we get to that point. That's neat. Can never have too many Raspberry Pis. Did make some changes to Inspector Gadget to make it easier, but they're very minor. Huh. Alright. Ronnie Baker has a separate hack for the Walking Sunshine. Okay, neat. Yeah, I've been following their Twitter. They've got a lot of hacks. Imagine a game as hard as Super Mario Bros. Because you have to point the controller at exactly the right spot, or else the controller will reject your input. Yeah, something's going on there. I could move closer to the TV. That might help. I could try that. Yeah, it doesn't have the precision required for a platformer. Sean Robinson, hi. Ronnie's hacks are interesting because they seem to have like hacks for games that I don't think the ROM is like legally available. And I'm like, how do you apply that? Like, how do you apply? Because I have Bass-Def, the French homebrew game by Broke Studio. Ronnie's got a hack to put it in English. I'm like, how do I apply that to my game? To release a homebrew. That's kind of exciting. Okay, yeah. Don't we all? All right, I can get closer to the TV. I don't know if that'll help or anything. Sort of feel like maybe not. Oh, is Dyer here? I didn't see Dyer. Oh, Dyer 51. Hi, Dyer. Oh, Gumshoe. Yeah, I've gotten like not very far in this at all. It's pretty grim. Currently, I'm working on a bootleg which tried to bring Windows 2000 to the NES. Oh, there's some really cool stuff happening. There's like I saw that there's like an OS that came to the NES recently. I haven't looked into that yet. I don't think I can clear his face in 6 days. So I totally hit him. What is happening? Oh, yeah, I wasn't supposed to do that. Was I not hitting him? You have to be right up against the TV. Okay, I think... Okay, don't hit that. Alright. I assume I can hit that bird if I shot it in time, but... Okay. Let me see if I can hit that bird. Yes. Okay. So I think maybe I'm just not. You have to have very, very, very precise aim. But are the balloons just like points? Okay. Used to own Gumshoe back in the day. I only hear the word Gumshoe in the cheese voice from Where in the World is Carmen Sandiego. True. Oh, dude, you're sick. I'm sorry, Dyer. I'm gonna let my cat out. The game has no saves or passwords and 3 lives, but does feature infinite continues. Simply shoot any of the letters of the word game or game over when the game over screen is shown. Really? That's good to know. The manual did imply that there were continues, but it didn't flat out say what you're supposed to do. Balloons are bullets. Okay, I don't sound like the secret areas in each stage. Okay. See, this game's gone through its blue period. Yeah, hope you're okay, Dyer. Hang in there, man. Okay. Pirate version of Windows 98 for NES. Happened something called Brave Soft Windows 2000. Oh man, this is quite the adventure. Okay, yeah, so I guess you can just keep going. But I mean, I didn't make it to any past any stages or anything. Okay. So at least you're not like shooting the guy and making him, you know, hurt. Bugs Bunny Crazier Castle. Oh, neat. 28 enemies instead of 4. Yeah, that's gotta help a lot. I've never really played Crazy Castle. I don't believe I own it. I know some people swear by it. I've only played Bugs Bunny's Birthday Blowout. Oh, and the timer keeps going down. Okay. Pretty sure I hit that thing. There's 2 unused cutscenes in it. I actually quite like Birthday Blowout. It just gets a little bit tedious. And it's not very challenging. It's kind of nice for like a mindless playthrough. Space Quest Pinball. You regret getting rid of your last CRT 20 TV. Yeah, you're missing out here, Wells. You can always come over here and play this. I mean, look, you don't want to miss out on this fun. Actually, I have extra CRTs if you want one. I have a 13-inch and a 9-inch. This is also like a precursor to like a... Oh, that was interesting. An endless runner sort of thing. Kind of reminds me of Mario Run. Except you have a zapper. Why? Hey, Brightburns, I don't remember Total Biscuit. I don't know what that is. Mike Matei played your Inspector Gadget version, gave up. Tin Star for the SNES was a masterpiece. Tin Star. I haven't played that. A bit Flappy Bird, yeah. Tin Star, is that a Zapper game? Like a super score? What do they call it? The super blaster thing? I don't know what they call that thing. It's like a bazooka though, right? What the? Wild Guns for SNES. Already Lightfoot. Oh, I think I saw that. So, who was playing that? Someone was playing that recently. It's a weird game. So that thing just kind of zeroes in on your location. That's interesting. What? That didn't even register a shot. Like, not even a miss. It just didn't register a shot, period. Which is very strange. Well, I said it was going to be a short stream. Maybe we're almost done. What the? What is going on here? Is there, like, a problem with the Zapper? Is it just the TV? I don't know. Could be the light on the screen, maybe? I'm going to try turning off the this light. So it's going to get very dark in here, but we're going to try to turn off the light and see if maybe the glare on the screen is causing some kind of issues here. Because, I don't know. Oh boy, super dark. The Zapper, I think, is okay. I used it a couple weeks ago, and it was fine. I don't think it's the Zapper, because it is registering... I don't think it's a Zapper, because it is registering shots. I do have another Zapper, I think, but I'm just trying to light, see if the light helps. Maybe the glare was causing some issues here. After Dark. Yeah, Omega is not using After Dark anymore. Okay. I mean, that registered a shot at least. Anything else emitting IR? I mean, anything could be. I don't think anything else is emitting IR. I think it's working better. What? You're serious? He can double jump? What? I was wondering how you would get up there. So that's why you said it's like Flappy Bird. Oh, he turns around. Okay. Yeah, I think it's working a little bit better now. A little bit better. I thought I had to, I didn't know he was like superhuman and he could just like keep flying. Sometimes it just doesn't register a shot though. Like, what's happening there? Alright, here, let's see. Wanted to duck hunt a Scrooge McDuck. The sprite construction is very strange. You have the gun up against the screen by screen's end. I tried that with Freedom Force. No, it was Target Earth or whatever it was called, and still couldn't play it. It just couldn't. It was too fast, way too fast. It's Flappy Bird, but harder, not fun. What was Vince playing the other day, Eldiner? On the CRT. Yeah, I mean, I've got, this is a 20-inch. That's probably about as much as I want. Like, why is it sometimes not registering? Whoops. I was just experimenting there. Imagine playing Mega Man with a light gun. A doctor light gun, excuse me. I think I can kind of do better with if I don't fully squeeze the trigger. Well, this can be faster. Oh, good night, Wells. My ability to stay conscious is leaving me, reaching my limits. Enjoy my sleepless night. Oh, did that? What? There was another one. Fix Gumshoe when you shoot the balloon instead of using it to control his movement. Yeah, I know I can shoot the bottles. They're moving a little bit fast. A Switch remake. We can't even get House of the Dead right, yeah? I haven't played it yet, but I saw Linda the Gamer Gal playing that. She was complaining about the controls a little bit. Ugh. This is really intense. I can't even see really what's going on, like the rest of the screen, because I'm focusing too much here. Okay. Hey. Oh. Hey, we made it like a little bit farther this time. The unused penis. This is really wild. Not a wild gunman, just wild. Okay. Now, I don't know if I can shoot those while I'm also, like, in mid-air. You can shoot the cars? Can you shoot the cars? Imagine being a full-grown man getting killed by a tiny bird to the head. Ported a few light gun games to the Wii U. Core design is kind of flawed. Flappy Bird is already hard without requiring precision on top of button press timing. Yeah, that's true. Oh no, the Hogan Deli, the Hogan family. Yikes, that's funny. Oh my gosh. Hey, Mazen Power, how are you? Sorry, I'm sitting in the dark, but the glare on the screen was causing some issues with the Zapper, I think. Now it's just the game causing issues with the Zapper. How are you doing, Mazen? I expect to see your no death run of Gumshoe tomorrow. I'm sure you're already uploading it. Nope, that was a bad idea. You see dad vids? That's funny. A fetus toy. This is for babies. Yeah, something tells me Tamsin would. Something tells me that this would not be a good game for babies. Nope. Oh, thanks, Mazen. You're uploading it right now? Excellent. Show us how it's done. Yeah, I wasn't paying attention there. Oh my gosh. Alright, it's like 10:40. I don't know how far we're gonna get in this. I mean, I guess you could get really good at this. Surely, is there like a speedrunner? Speedrun world record of this game? Can you shoot those cars? What? Oh, there was a hole there? What? Okay. At least I don't have to repeat this. The first part of the section here. Now I'm in some kind of desert. Oops. This doesn't even make any sense. Oh! Oh, is that the lucky bird that I just walked past? Okay. Great. I also need a diamond or something, or I can't get out of here. That was the lucky bird. Which, do I need to shoot the lucky bird, or do I need to catch the lucky bird? I thought that was lava. It's just some kind of weird... Okay. Weird background. Yeah, this is a weird... This definitely is weird Flappy Bird. I guess you have to catch it. I don't know. I tried to shoot it. It didn't work. Oh, that was close. I don't think I even saw like a diamond anywhere. Okay, that's no fun. Yikes! And now you're trying to navigate through this weird thing. Danger. Where? Oh, what? What? Am I supposed to shoot those boulders? Wow. The idea of precise fast shooting with the Zapper's trigger mechanism is a bit absurd to me. You do have the Zapper, but don't have the game. Sad in Spanish. The first game has to be DuckTales. Oh, that's a good point. Yeah. Spud has played a lot of DuckTales Remastered. Someone did this at GDQ. Golly. Oh my gosh. Nintendo Duo did a full run of my hack, but there were cheats. Can you shoot the cars? Eugene inverts the reverse drive-by. This is the secret area in level 1. How did I get to the secret area? It was the only black box game not to be released in Japan. That's weird. So, Retro Gamer Kenny, no, this is not an emulator. I'm playing with a Zapper on a CRT on an original console, so no. This, you can't even really emulate this. So anyway, thanks for coming by. Generalized danger. You do have a shot limit if you run out of bullets, but you get the bullets L by shooting the balloons. So yeah, that's a weird thing to troll about, especially considering this isn't an emulator. It's hurt. Hey, BGM. Yeah, it's strange, but it's also kind of a weird thing to be trolling an obvious not emulator stream with comments about emulators. So I was kind of hoping you would stop by and thus be schooled. All right, I don't know how much more of this we're going to do, but we made a little bit of progress. That was interesting, you know. Retro gamer insert name. Yeah, Elle was just warning me about that clown earlier today, so somebody's got too much time on their hands. And it's not me, even though I'm playing a ridiculous NES game with the Zapper. How did I get to that secret area? I thought I had to shoot a lucky bird to get to the secret area. Even though this is very different, it's also giving me some like City Connection vibes. Oh. Oh, look! A diamond! I got the thing! I got the thing. Oh, this is dangerous. Oh, come on. That was a cool sound effect, though, when the diamond showed up. I liked that. I liked that. Alright. So I'm hoping it would be kind of cool to at least finish this one stage, right? Little baby goals. Sort of getting a feel for it. It's still pretty tough, he says as he blunders into a bottle. But I think you could figure out how to play this. Omega Ace Gaming, hello. You shoot 12 balloons to get to the secret area. Okay, thank you. At least he didn't ask if you were alive. How far did you get in this one, Omega Ace? I don't have a Game Genie here. I have a Game Genie like in the house somewhere, but I don't typically use it, and I don't want to insert it into my NES because it'll mess up the pins. I have a Game Genie functionality on the AVS, but then I can't play the Zapper game on the AVS, at least not without using one of the other ROM hacks for it. Seems very on brand for a private eye blundering into a bottle. Right. Oh, I'm so glad to see you, Wes. Thank you so much for coming by. Your absence has been felt. Both in streams. I miss you streaming, but both in streams and then also like your video production. So I hope that you're back and take your time easing back into it. It's been a while. I hope you're doing okay. Not very far. Attention span at the time was awful. Yeah, this is a good crowd, VGM, right? Yeah, exactly. You've been missed, Wes. Want to stream again, but need a new computer. Yeah. If you set up like a donation thing or something, I'll kick in a little bit towards that, for what it's worth. I wish I could send you a computer. Yeah, that's not great. Thought I was getting a feel for this, but I think you also might be a matter of like the Zapper being at an angle might be causing a problem. But like it shouldn't be that finicky, right? I mean, on the other hand, it's almost a miracle that this technology is even working, right? Like although I haven't gotten very far in most Zapper games, I love that they exist, and I love that I can play them on a CRT, that I have a CRT to play them on. Alright, there's the diamond, which I need. And I need to not die. Not die. Not dying would be good. You can't even really, it's not even really about memorization, because those bottles show up in different places. They kind of always show up where you are. Flappy Bird. This game should really have, like, unlimited lives, I think, because it's hard enough even without that, you know? Like, there's no reason to put me through this. Man. Star Ocean Kick. Yeah, your back's way better. Yes, I've been following your Facebook posts, and I'm glad about that, at least. I mean, I'm not even running this... Okay, troll. I'm not even running this on my EverDrive. This is an actual physical cartridge on a physical NES on a freaking CRT with, like, original hardware. Like, go elsewhere, troll. Been working on making a computer. Gumshoe would have been hilarious mechanically in Smash. The entire time you're desperately trying to keep him on the platform while he keeps moving to the right. Oh my gosh. Yeah, right? Alright. How you doing, Omega Ace? How are all of you doing? It's really good to see you guys. Did I miss did Captain Algebra not stream last night? I was looking for him, and I didn't see any comments about him not streaming, but he might have said something in his last stream about not streaming on Tuesday. I was trying to stop by. I mean, it was better that I didn't, because I had work to do, and it was up late enough as it is. Did that pit really need to be there? Also, this guy, I guess he's a Gumshoe, but he looks like a perv. Like, he looks like he's just gonna come and, like, flash you or something, which I guess happened in the arcade game, or somebody flashed you in the arcade game, but then they cut it out. Never mind for Xanadu, I want to see a community playthrough of Gumshoe. Alright, grab the diamond. Nope. Okay. I do not like this. Wow. Nope, nope, that's scary. No, 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 no. Keep going. Oh god. Wow. Oh, wow. There's so many hateful things about this game. Like, almost any of these elements, you take some of those things out, and it's a better game. Wow, they made this hard. Rare power-ups. And how many how many hazards there are. It's just... Wow. Like, make an easy first stage, right? To kind of ease people into it, right? All right, have a good one, VGM. Thanks for coming by. Planned for your last exam today. Got a sense of relief. No, my efforts will finally come to fruition. Congratulations. That's exciting. You aren't connected to the TV with RF and filming the screen with a camera. Fake gamer. I actually could switch over to RF. I have the RF set up on this one as well, because I was trying to switch between the two. Somebody was saying that the sound on RF is better than the composite, and so I was gonna switch around, but the picture on RF is not as good, so I'm using the composite right now. But I could play that way if I needed to. Kids today don't know the struggle of Gumshoe. Yeah. Golly. There's just so many horrible things about this game that, you know, a little bit of adjustment would have made it okay. Or at least, like, maybe introduce some of these challenges, like, as you go, instead of, like, just throwing them all into the first stage here. The zapper sound is fake. It must be an emulator. Massive. So you can't use the zapper with ROMs. You can actually. How many Garretts? Oh, there's another. Hi, Garrett. So you can use the zapper with ROMs. If you use like the EverDrive, I could run. Games on here and it'd be fine. And then there's like hacked ROMs that allow you to play with a zapper on a modern LCD TV, like HDTV. By allowing you to set the delay, like the input delay, I guess. Now somebody said RF had better sound. I don't know. You're not playing in 1985 fake retro. Yeah. Gumshoe is responsible for all of the problems we face in society today. Yeah, there aren't a lot of those hacked ROMs. There's only like 4 of them, maybe. I know they did Wild Gunman. I think they did Hogan's Alley. There's Duck Hunt, and I don't think they did Gumshoe. I'm not sure what the other one was. This game, I was surprised to see, is like running for $14 now. I think I got it for $4. At least the stickers on it say $4. This is a $4 game. It is possible to set things up that way elsewhere. And then I know like Hyperkin had created a Duck Hunt cartridge, you know, the interface that allows you to use their zapper on a modern TV. Nintendo Duo was using LCD though. I know you can use in like an emulator and kind of emulate the like a reticule for the zapper. I don't know. I'll have to look at that. Nintendo Duo. Who did Barker Bill? Oh, I do have Barker Bill. I haven't played it yet. That'll be on my like. I'm setting up. So we're in loop 2 of Alphanumeric, and whatever games I pick up between now and the end of this that I have to loop back to, I'm not going to do the third loop. It's going to be like NES Alphanumeric Plus. So it'll just be like at that point it'll be any games that I get as I get them. You know. Stupid Gumshoe. I've heard of this Raspberry Pi light gun. There's a light gun that works with the MiSTer. I forget what it's called, but it's super expensive. Oh, and Barker Bill for LCD. Okay. Emulators use the mouse for zapper, which yeah, I guess that's true. I mean, I'm not playing on a black and white TV from 1957. Oh, Nintendo's using the MiSTer. Okay. Yeah, there's a light gun you can use for that. I forget what it's called. Something blaster or something. I don't know. I might be making that up. That's super expensive. One of the reasons I like having the CRT, and one of the reasons I'm sort of like at least low-key collecting all the Zapper games for the NES is because I have a CRT and so I can play them. And this is like really the best way to play it. I mean, with best in quotation marks. Most authentic way to play it, I suppose. Because look, I like emulators, and I will emulate some things, but I do also strive for authenticity. The MiSTer is really good at getting pretty accurate simulation. of console games. But when you get down to it, the only console I'm really interested in collecting for, getting physical cartridge for, is NES and Famicom. And I also get stuff for the Wii and the Switch. But as far as cartridge stuff goes, like retro cartridge stuff, there's no floor there. I just don't want to start collecting like Super NES and Genesis and Master System games and all that stuff, because that's just a big... I'm already spending enough money on NES stuff. I didn't even get the diamond. Oh, this is the bonus area. I kind of don't want to be in the bonus area because I just want to get out of here. I guess I was supposed to shoot... I need to start shooting the bottles, I guess. That'd be easier, right? Have a CRT or two, but no hardware. Impulse bought a Famicom console in order to get a then unreleased Pikachu bootleg game, but it never arrived and I got a PayPal refund. Oh, that's a bummer. You're starting every stream blowing into a cartridge in a vain attempt to maybe get it working for 5 minutes. Yeah, is it really a bonus area if you can still die? That's a good question. I'm glad you got the Pikachu bootleg game. Speaking of, I guess, rare cartridges, there are currently two rare NES games, prototypes of... there's a prototype of... what's it called? Something Napoleon... It's like a strategy game, a Napoleon strategy game for the NES, it's actually a complete game. It was like a localized version of a game that was supposed to be released by Broderbund. And that's on, I think it's on eBay right now. It's like running for $50, $200 last I checked. But the Video Game History Foundation, Frank Cifaldi's group, is trying to raise money to purchase these games so that they can dump them and distribute the game ROMs, for preservation and for people to actually enjoy them. So if you have any money to donate to that, consider that. They're just collecting a big, bunch of money in case they win this auction so that they can pay for it. And the other one is like a prototype of a demo of a Power Glove game that was done by Rare. So it's not a full game, it's just a demo. But there were so few Power Glove games that it's kind of a neat thing to have. So if you look for Frank Cifaldi or for Video Game History Foundation on Twitter, you'll see their call for donations. Battles of Napoleon, that's right, thank you, which came out in Japan only, and then was localized here for here. My wife saw a picture of a glance of Will Smith slapping Chris Rock and sent it to me telling me he was slapping James Bond. I immediately thought of you, she said. I was totally confused. A third Power Glove game. Yeah, that's what we were just talking about. Oh, did you send that to me, Eldiner? I didn't look at the message yet. Why she would think of me when Will Smith slaps James Bond, I'll never know. Never been a collector myself, not financially feasible for me. Personally, just want to play the games from my childhood and games I missed back then in the most convenient way possible. Yeah, I get that. I've tried... Maybe she was emulating. I've tried various emulation things. I've just never been satisfied with how they feel, because I did play them growing up on, original hardware. And NES in particular was my first gaming console. I've got a lot of nostalgia for it, and it's just a big part of my identity, I think, my enjoyment. I never stopped playing NES, which is why I missed a bunch of newer consoles when they came out, because if I had any time to play games, I was playing NES games, and honestly, I stopped playing games for a long time when I started writing, because it's hard to do all the things. So part of the reason I collect is because, I have all my childhood games. I never got rid of anything. But each of those games represented pretty big... they meant a lot to me. Like each game that I got meant a lot to me. It was a sacrifice, on my mom's part, because we didn't have a lot of money. So every game was precious. Even the bad ones. And fortunately, I don't think I had too many bad games growing up. And once I got to college and had my own income and found Funkoland, I just kept buying games, and it's kind of like fulfilling the dream of wanting as many NES games as you can have. And so I just kind of kept going with that. I discovered eBay in college as well, and just started buying up like a huge part of my collection came from eBay and Funkoland back when the games were really, really cheap. And I've just since I got back into the hobby, I've just continued to collect them. So I've got like 470 something NES games now, I think. Some of those are homebrews. Yeah, NES is such a sweet spot for me for ROM hacking. The most well documented and understood system. Yeah. It's 3 Famicom carts and about 12 Game Gear carts. Yeah, I think I had maybe 11 NES games growing up. All right, I'm gonna do one more run, and then I think I'm just gonna call the stream because I'm pretty tired, and the core is waiting for me to finish up as well. So, as alluring as this game is, I think we're gonna move on from it. Next week, I'll be playing Gyrus. That should be fun. I think Gyrus is a favorite of zombies, I want to say. And I'm looking forward to playing that. I am still under deadline. I've got a big writing project due soonish. It might be due next week. I never really got a firm deadline on it, so somebody's going to start asking for it soon, and it's not done. But that's because I was sidetracked by other writing projects that were also due. So I'm still working on that. I haven't had a lot of gaming time, obviously, with the kids, and work and writing. But I'm trying to at least carve some time out for it. No way to stream Game Gear games? You can though. Right? Well, I think you can do it on like the MiSTer anyway. I mean, or there's like an adapter for Game Gear games for the Retron 5, I think. So anyway, I want to stream. You know, I was actually thinking, because I can't necessarily play with a controller if I'm like sitting with the baby, but I can play, you know, while I'm holding the baby with like a keyboard. So I might, at some point, when I have fewer deadlines, try to stream some like text adventure games or point and click games or things that I can play with like the mouse and a keyboard. So we'll see. But for now, I'm at least sticking with my Wednesday night streams. Cora's hoping to pick up streaming soon as well. She wants to play through Skyward Sword. Oh, exciting. But yeah, I'm probably gonna not be streaming as much as for a little while, but I'm gonna try to stick with Wednesday nights anyway. However, I do hear the baby crying, and I think I am tired and need to get going. But sorry to cut things short, and sorry we didn't get very far in Gumshoe, but maybe another time. Oh gosh, things explode now, and there's grasshoppers, and yeah, this game is evil. This game is evil. All right. And thanks for the modifications? No, the modding, everyone. I appreciate it. Thanks, Great White North. Hopefully you're streaming tomorrow night. I will try to catch you in Omega Ace on Friday night. Comic Man, I think, is still on vacation. Although he's been posting streams like for premieres, which might also be an option for me if I somehow have time to play games. I don't know. Yeah, lots of bots tonight. Thank you, Mazin. Thank you so much. Yeah, I gotta get some sleep. So if I don't see you guys, hopefully I'll see you in your streams. Not your dreams, but in your streams. And if I don't see you again before next week, I'll hopefully see you for Gyrus on Wednesday. Try to your best to find it within yourself to stream on Friday. Yeah. All right. Well, thanks again. Have a great rest of the week. Have a good weekend. I will catch you all later. All right. Take care. Good night. Thank you. Bye.